Hi, this is Ms. Dixon, and we're going to be evaluating variable addition expressions that have negative and positive numbers. We're going to start the same way we evaluate all expressions, and that is by substituting the given values for the variables. And then we can just add, since all these problems are addition expressions. For example, here for number 1 we have a plus b, and we're given that a is 4 and b is negative 2. So I'm going to substitute 4 for a and negative 2 for b. There's a plus sign in the middle, so I put the plus sign in, and then I add 4 plus negative 2. Remember, different signs means that I find the difference. So the difference between 4 and 2 is 2, and the sign is the same sign of the number with the greatest absolute value. That's the 4, which is a positive number. So the answer is a positive 2, or just 2. Let's try another one. This time we want to substitute for a. A is 4. B is negative 2. And then we have to copy down everything else. We're adding, and there's a negative in front of the b, so there's a negative in front of that negative 2. So the negative in front of the negative 2 tells me that that's going to be a positive 2, which leaves me with 4 plus 2. So I have 4 plus 2 is 6. Try 3. Do you think the answer is going to be a negative number or a positive number? Choose A for positive or B for negative. Choose the best answer on the bottom of your screen. That's right, it's going to be negative. Let's work it out and see why. Remember the A, we're going to substitute for 4. We're going to 4 for the A. And in front of A, there's a negative sign. So in front of the 4, I'll have a negative sign. Then I have plus a negative B. And b is negative 2. So plug in, or substitute, negative 2. A negative 2 is the same thing as plus 2. So I say negative 4 plus 2. Remember, when I add different signs, numbers with different signs, I use the absolute value, the sign on the number with the greatest absolute value, and that's the 4. The 4 has a negative, so the final answer will be negative. Now add negative 4 and 2. So you find the difference since they have different signs. So you have 2. So your final answer is negative 2. So good luck evaluating variable addition expressions, and don't forget those negatives and positives.